Hello and welcome to another update video about BNB on the BNB chart. Yeah, we had a rejection in resistance, as I said yesterday. Yeah, I said it yesterday that we need to see a sustained break above resistance, just a spike, even though it was quite substantially above resistance, but it was not a sustained break. Can you see that? We need to see that to believe the yellow wave count. The yellow wave count is getting very unlikely at this stage due to the strong rejection. And highlighted to you that I only believe the yellow count if we in a first step get, I think it was to $243 in the third wave, then we need to see a fourth and a fifth. Until then, the white wave count is highly likely and preferred. As you can see, the 50% FIB level, $228. Not a sustained break above it, just a spike, just a wick. So it seems to me at the moment as if the wave 4 has topped in a WXY structure here and might now come down in the fifth wave. That's the preferred scenario. It would really be difficult for it to rally in a third wave. I mean, it can still do that, but it would need to be now a diagonal, which again is typically not going to work out, okay? So the comments from previous videos still stand. We had a nice inverse head and shoulders pattern, which broke out, reached target. Directly at the target, it got rejected. It also got rejected at the 50% FIB level of our resistance area for the fourth wave. Sometimes in crypto, those strong volatility events, they can lead the waves to their extremes. What I find highly interesting is that the wave 4 just about avoided an overlap with wave 1, yeah, which is good to see because that just increases the likelihood of the white wave count. Still suggests another low, even though a low could be in after we hit our target at $208. It's just a three-wave structure to the upside. It can turn into a diagonal, but it's going to be a very messy diagonal. And I don't like the strong rejection. And I don't like, I mean, from the perspective of the bulls, I don't like the strong rejection. But it just gives us all that evidence that the white wave count is probably still working out, okay? Lots of altcoins suffered losses again today. Lots of the gains from yesterday have already been sold off, and it's just not that bullish sentiment. It just doesn't last longer than a day, does it? So perspective remains that the white wave count is leading and that a low in the region between $184 to $200 remains the preferred scenario at this stage. Further evidence that this is playing out would be a break below the neckline again. I mean, it could be it's retesting it and then it takes off, but it seems unlikely. So this neckline, previous resistance, potentially now support is at $220. A break below that level would increase, in my opinion, downside pressure and will push price first into the region around 208 again, and then possibly $200 to $184. 184 is the low that was made in June 22. That's my update about BNB. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.